Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Jeff Parker and I'm excited to present a new product that's on the market. It was created by a man named John Hurley. He is a combat veteran and he's a great guy, regular Joe like the rest of us. He came up with this idea to make a modular tool organization system. And here it is. It's actually right there, hanging off the side tray right there. Most of us have come up with ideas to improve, and we wish we would have patented them and move forward with it. Well, this guy, he put in the work, and he's a helicopter mechanic. Can't stress that he's just a regular dude like the rest of us. I spoke to him on the phone. He's very approachable, and I'm glad to give him my support. So this is a modular wrench organization system. It kind of goes together like a centipede. It's magnetic, as you can see it inside. But before we open this and show you what it looks like, I'll show you what I typically deal with, which is my toolbox, my tool cart rather. I move this around all over the place and have them loose laid there. If you've ever seen any of my other videos where I've done the tool cart review and the 1-year review, you'll see that this is pretty much the only way I've ever kept them. And it's worked for me, but it does take up a lot of real estate. And I could use some better organization. I'm not an OCD guy. As you can see by my bottom drawer, it's an absolute mess. It would be great to get some of this stuff up in the other drawer. Get some things laid out a little more efficiently for me. And efficiency is the key for the professionals. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, so this is great for me. And for the professional, this could actually end up putting more money in your pocket by being more efficient. So I'll show you, typically what I deal with, which is, my wrench drawer. So these are my wrench racks. These are like loose laid. If you as you can see, they're really nice if it's stationary, but then when you slam it, they fall over, and anybody that's busted a knuckle or just anything, you're going to slam your drawers, and it happens. It is what it is. But this system here is also magnetic, as you saw, and it has 40 pounds of pull. These are also going live to be sold in the middle of July. And so here's like a little unboxing. So this is how the box comes. He's got his website there, toolboxwidget.com. He's got some new products coming out at the end of the year also, to include, I have it written here, a screwdriver, plier, sockets, and universal widgets, which will be out by the end of the year. This kit that's available, it's actually now, I believe, it's typically $14.99. It's going to be on sale for $13.99, and if you buy 6 sets of them, it's free shipping. So this is what it looks like. This is a sticker. I turned it into a magnet, and it's just my style. That's what I like. But I'm doing this one-handed. So as you see, like, these go together, as I said earlier, like a centipede. And everything about these is intentional, from the placement of the magnets to even the depth of the magnets to the pull of the magnets, which are a 40-pound pull. The material, when I spoke to John on the phone, he was telling me that it's a mixture of a rubber and a plastic, so it's both rigid and flexible, which, you know, is nice. So it accommodates any size and thickness wrench. Also, the orange spaces in there are identifiers, so they're intentional also, so that when you look in your box real quick, you can see that there's an orange spot, which indicates that you're missing a wrench. Up here is one of his future systems. These are intentional also, these holes, so that he can put in, or you can put in, identifiers for like your 10 millimeter, your metric standard, whatever sizes, and go from there. So if you'll bear with me for a minute, I will get this started. So the other neat feature about them is the magnets are designed to go through these liners. So this is a Husky liner, which is actually pretty thick, and it holds up well. Like I said, you guys are going to have to bear with me for a minute, because I want to get the sizes right, because I know there are people with OCD and they'll be screaming through their monitors, why aren't you putting them in size order, yada yada yada. Let's see here. So pretty quickly you're starting to see an improvement. So that's just really kind of throwing it in there real quick. So now I have this real estate here, with just a little bit of rearranging of this mess. I can turn it sideways, I could break it apart, so I can have them, one on this side, one on that side, and that's a pretty hard slam, and it didn't go anywhere. So I think it's a great product. I really do, and I think it's going to do really well. It's going to certainly improve my situation, because my driveway is like 70 feet long. This thing bounces all over the place. Even though those wrenches were laying flat, they still get mixed up, so I got to spend time reorganizing them. Again, this was invented and produced, designed by Jonathan Hurley. Please check out his website, do your research on him. You'll see he turns wrenches for a living, and he hit a home run, in my opinion. He knocked it out the park. So good job. Thanks for watching. Take one last look, and hope this helps. Take care.